Well, so I've been told there are 10 types of people you meet when you're pregnant, from the uninvited belly rubbers to the people who seem to want to visualise the exact moment your baby was conceived. It's today's Daily Dilemma, and joining us to discuss it is Penny Flanagan from Kidspot. G'day, Penny.
Hi.
10 people, huh? Who else should we be looking out for?
Well, the belly rubbers, what I will say to the belly rubbers is there's a general rule of thumb, and this is probably a rule for your co-workers when you start getting bigger. If you wouldn't rummage through Sarah's handbag, don't rub her belly. Yeah. Like, if you don't know her well enough to rummage in her handbag, just don't touch. Just hands off. It's not a genie, it's a baby. So, you know, people love I mean, it is tempting to rub a woman's belly because it's so taut. It's beautiful.
Like a basketball. But
hands off. Yeah. Just remember your manners, people. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't know her well enough.
Just weird. What about the other 9? I mean, are there any good types of people you meet when you're pregnant? I mean, even the person who got you there in the first place often ends up wearing thin.
I think the main thing about when you're pregnant is people do assume that you are now public property. So they can comment on what you look like. So the other one is, oh my God, you're huge, every day. And I think that's the reason women stop working. They sort of stop working a bit early before they get the baby, because they get sick of people saying, oh my God, you're huge, every day, every day. The same person would go, oh my God, you're huge. It's like, you saw me yesterday. How much more huge can I be in 24 hours?
That's what Jono said to me today. Let's look at all of the people, the Aladdin, the belly rubber we've spoken about, the stater of the obvious. Oh my God, you're pregnant. The gawpers.
Yeah, look, I do stare at pregnant women in the street now because I do find it amazing. But when I was pregnant with twins, I was quite the freak. And this young boy actually skateboarded into the back of a parked car because he was staring at me. And I could feel him staring, and I was thinking, wow, he's really staring at me. He's gone into the back of that parked car.
Penny, you put your hands out here when you said I was carrying twins.
I was like a barge.
Were they sideways?
They must have been, because I was like a barge. I had to stop going out in public.
At least the kid didn't skateboard into you.
That's right.
That would have been very dangerous.
You've also got the negative narratives there as well. The smug, jolly, get your sleep now. Brigade.
We don't need to know that.
The foolhardy retro thinkers.
So that's the kind of older generation who say, oh, you don't need that baby capsule. We used to just put the baby in a bassinet and just throw it in the back of the car. It was fine. We used to just sleep in a shoebox. We put it in a drawer. You don't need all that apparatus. Yeah. It's like, well, we're a bit different now.
What about the henny pennies? Sky's about to fall in.
Henny pennies is, you know, oh my God, it's alarming, you're pregnant, have you got everything ready, have you got the cot, have you got this? And the thing we used to get a lot was, have you done a trial run to the hospital? It's like, it's not a bank heist.
No one does.
It's like, we don't need to, like, he's not going to stunt roll me out of the car, and we don't need to know that much.
The moral of this story, Sarah, is just to relax. I've never heard so much hogwash in all my life, really. I mean, I don't know whether it was different in my day. Maybe it was. Maybe the fact that we wore frocks that actually covered the bump instead of wearing frocks that exposed the bump had something to do with it. I have no idea. But I don't remember any of this when I was pregnant at all. And I just think everyone needs to relax. It's your baby, do it your way, don't listen to anyone.
I'd love to know, Sarah, how many of these 10 types have you come across in the one day that you've been toddling? Or 10?
Did anyone touch you yesterday, Sarah?
No. When I said you should touch it, Ita said no. I only revealed it yesterday, but so far, and it hasn't worn. I've just had a lot of love.
Yes.
So, which is really lovely. But
it's towards the end where people get inappropriate.
I think when you're tired and grumpy and over it, you just want it out.
And people start sort of really focusing on the moment when the baby is going to come out as well. Towards the end, they go, ooh.
No, I think the most important piece of advice is to enjoy the sleep between now and when the baby arrives, because you never sleep the same again.
You're one of those three.
I didn't. You never sleep the same again, because you always sleep with one ear open, listen, on alert for the kid.
Number 5.
The smug jolly.
Even when they're 15, you're still sleeping with an ear alert for them.
That is true.
No one touched Ita's belly because she would have karate chopped them in the head, I think. Penny, thank you very much for coming in. We appreciate it. Good advice, Ita.